This is the application of vacuum toilets in the American school system. When you think of vacuum toilets, think of airplane toilets. These type of toilets operate on pressure systems to flush instead of water. This application helps to reduce water usage and is also energy efficient. These forms of waste removal also operate on low energy requiring systems, which can be completely subsidized by solar energy. There are various types of vacuum toilets, but in this presentation we'll be focusing on the application of vacuum on demand toilets.
Schools use on average about 17 liters per flush. At Buena High School, there are 131 toilets for around 1,600 kids. Most students go to the bathroom once during their time at school, so if you look at the math, that's about 1,600 students times the 17 liters per flush, and that comes out to 27,200 liters per day. Compare this to vacuum toilets, which use about 1 liter per flush, and that's 1,600 students times 1 liter per flush, which is about 1,600 liters per day. So with our proposal, we could reduce water usage by 6,762.8 gallons per day. That's 1,217,304 gallons per school year.
And so there are multiple levels of efficiency. So the vacuum on demand toilets require an estimated 0.5 to 1.5 liters of water per flush. Regular toilets take around 6 liters, and old toilets take around 26.5 liters. This makes vacuum toilets 53 times more efficient than standard toilets. VODs can also convert waste that they collect into fertilizers. System connects to a biotank, which uses a filtration system to separate the organic compounds, i.e. nitrogen, carbon, etc., from the waste. The energy cost is approximately 4 kilowatt hours per person per year. This cost can be completely covered by solar energy.
Price calculations. Based on the California Department of Education standards, Buena, for around 1,800 staff and student, only needs 50 toilets. So if you look at the cost of vacuum toilets, it's about $3,900 to $6,500 for initial installation of septic tanks and urine filters for every 10 toilets. It's $150 to $300 per year for once a year pumping of urine and septic tanks, and about $400 per toilet. Though the initial costs are higher than average toilets, the money you save in water and energy outweighs these costs in the long run. The math. $400 times 50 toilets plus $6,500 times the 5 septic tanks that you'd need to have all 50 toilets. That comes out to $52,500 for initial costs. Compare this to the 1,217,304 gallons of water per school year you save. In Southern California, it's about $0.136 per gallon. So you have that $0.136 times the 1,217,304 gallons that you save, and that comes out to $165,553 per school year saved.
So there are cons of vacuum toilets. It requires expert construction and skilled design, and it also requires operation oversight. The waste also still needs to be treated, and the initial cost of the vacuum toilets is greater than the initial cost of regular toilets.
But the benefits of the vacuum toilets are they reduce water usage from 6 liters to about 0.5 liters, and the waste, specifically the urine, can be used for compost because urine is mostly sterile, so there is a low disease risk. As well, less energy is required to run the toilets, which decreases Buena High School's carbon footprint.
So our project evaluation. After implementation in August of 2018, we will measure the efficiency of our proposal by examining the water usage every month in comparison to the water usage in the concurring months of 2017.
And a similar project has happened in Dibrugarh, India. The government is using the similar proposal to ours in their public railways. They're hoping that by implementing the vacuum toilets, they will decrease their water consumption. They are initially installing 80 toilets on the Shidbai Express Railway, and there will be 34,388 toilets replaced by these vacuum toilets.